Well, I'm hoping that turns out. That's Mount Cochrane in the distance. Named after James Dean Cochrane, 1880 to 1954, so saith the sign. He came to the Cariboo in 1912 with his wife Ludi. And they settled near the confluence of the Bowen River and Indian Creek Point. Dean was a man of high principle, honesty, and a true naturalist and conservationist. As you can see, the snow is pretty deep. Sure wish I had some snowshoes. Wait a second. I do have snowshoes, and I have lots of them. So your first kind is more or less the voyageur style. It's the classic, the traditional, made out of hide, made out of intestines and things like that. And these are the kind you'd see a lot around Ontario growing up. It was, and the thing about them is they're sort of overkill here in the mountains because of the size of them. And what they're really useful for, back in the Canadian Shield where I grew up, it's very roly-poly and it's very swampy and beaver boggy everywhere. You have to cross a lot of water all the time to go anywhere. And the wintertime is the best time because suddenly all these places that are even hard to canoe through, you can go through. But there's often clumps of grass and things like that all through it. So you find these shoes will keep you above that. You know, sometimes you'll feel the ice beneath you start to bend even in places, but these shoes really help with that. This is sort of the modern equivalent. It's the one I like to use if I'm on water in places like that here in BC. And my one complaint about it is it's the size of it is a little too small when I have my big boots on like I have on right now. So that's I like to have the big boots on, not have to wear some sort of smaller footwear in order to have my snowshoes. I want to have both the warm feet and the step above the snow. These are sort of your more normal British Columbia style, and I like these ones. These ones I can wear with my big boots on, and maybe if you had a snowboard boot or something like that on, you could actually wear these. So that's kind of a nice feature about them, and they're small because you're going to be in a lot of terrain that's awkward, so you don't really want the big shoe that you have in Ontario. It doesn't really suit you so well. The smaller is actually a little better, even though the snow is so much deeper here. Here's a little cool one that I have that there's an old man in Fernie, British Columbia. I hope he's still alive. Archie was his name. And if you live near Fernie, you'd know him by the haunted houses he put up all those years that kids went through. In his garage was hundreds of different styles of these, all made from tires. These snowshoes and straps and some rivets. And they're really good because when you're on rocks and weird terrain, they have a lot of grip to them. So I just love these pair of shoes. Again, the one complaint is they're a little hard to wear with the big boots on, but they're better than some of the other ones. So I do like this pair an awful lot. I bought them for 120 bucks off the guy standing in his garage. It was such a good day. All right, let's keep on our adventures. I'm at the town drinking hole right now, and as you can see, the avalanche chute above us is just fully loaded, wind loaded. That cornice is just sticking right over the edge, ready to go anytime. So the thing is, we do have a lead water advisory in Wells right now, and this is a place people like to come to get water. So I just caution you to keep your eye up there and know what's going on, because that could come all the way down here. It has already. That's how come these trees that used to be here are no longer here. An avalanche last year opened the water hole right up. So the scary stuff above us. People were criticizing me for stopping and shooting at an avalanche slide zone, but I often do make reports to Avalanche Canada, and talk with some of the AvTechs around here. And I like to have a good view myself and tell you all what's going on, but I also wanted the residents of Wells to know that there's bottles of water, these ones, at the district office you can go get, so you don't have to even come here right now if you don't want to. But seeing as I'm here already, I'm going to take a minute and get some of this nice pure mountain water. There's Slide Mountain here. Dog, I'm trying to shoot pictures. Guess she wants to be the star today. Slide is a gorgeous mountain, and this summer I promise I will take all of you up there. 3 or 5 hour hike, that's all. Well, I seen this nice pullway, right? I was like, that's gonna fall in the road eventually anyways. I guess I'll do the world a favor.
Yeah, no worries.
I think I just fall straight to there and drag it off. It was nice. Hillbilly way. This is just a perfect piece of dried spruce. It's been wood-pecked all to nonsense, so it's got holes all through it. You know it's been dead a long time. It's not gonna be like that nice wood I got from my buddy JJ down at Skeech last week, but it's the best you're gonna find around here, short of a real thick pine. People also know that I'm a danger tree assessor, legally qualified. So when I look at a tree and say it's coming down, I'm not lying or making it up. That tree wasn't going to last maybe another 3 or 4 years. But